Have you ever noticed that sometimes we start counting from 1 and other times we start from 0? It's a small choice we make without even thinking about it. But in mathematics, that choice determines which specific group of numbers you are using. These groups are known as natural numbers and whole numbers. They look almost exactly the same, and by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to spot the one single thing that sets them apart. Understanding these labels helps you keep your work organized as you move into more complex math. Let's start with natural numbers. These are the counting numbers we use every day. They are the tools we use to count physical objects that we can see or touch. Think of things like 3 apples, 10 books, or 25 students in a class. On a number line, this group starts at 1, moving up to 2, 3, 4, 5. There is no end to this list. The numbers just keep going. The important rule to remember is this specific group does not include 0. Natural numbers are for when you are counting something that is actually there. They don't have a way to show that something is missing. That's where whole numbers come in. They take that same counting system and add one more tool. Whole numbers include every single number we just talked about, with only one addition. They add the number 0 to the group. Mathematically, 0 is how we represent nothing or an empty quantity. If you have a box of chocolates and eat every single one, you have 0 chocolates left. On our number line, the whole numbers start at 0, before continuing on to 1, 2, 3, and forever upwards. You can think of it like a classroom. We use natural numbers to count the students sitting at their desks. We use whole numbers when the classroom is completely empty. Adding that 0 makes the counting system feel whole, because it gives us a way to talk about having nothing. On the top, we have natural numbers starting at 1. On the bottom, we have whole numbers starting at 0. That extra number on the bottom line is the only thing that separates these two groups. Since they are all the same from 1 onwards, it means that every natural number is also a whole number. But it doesn't work the other way around. 0 is a whole number, but it's the one number in this set that isn't allowed into the natural group. In our next lesson, we'll see what happens when we go below 0 and look at how negative numbers turn these sets into integers. Mastering these small definitions is the first step toward understanding how the rest of the number system fits together. Thank you for learning with Mathnovas. Subscribe for more easy-to-understand mathematics lessons and continue your journey from basic math to advanced mathematics.